Right, we are recording. Continuing Titan Quest 2. I'm gonna try to keep this one shorter. Just lots of stuff to do today. And one thing I can show you that's kind of neat. Yeah. It does spawn. This is gonna spawn me back in at the main city, right? Pier Groves? Yeah. So I did place some on the other character there. That's why.
If you need good sword, admitted as soon as that's fit.
Specifically, I felt like, no, I didn't even realize I didn't care this stuff. So that there. It's there. But, yeah, it turns out, if you farm, Stygia? Why am I completely blanking on a name? No, not Charybdis. the final boss of the second act. She drops these. Sometimes, 2, even. But yeah, I don't even think I need that. I would need that. I mean, that's not too bad, but not too helpful. And I'm not doing primary attack, so that doesn't help. But, which I actually did put one of these on the other character. Oh, that's... No. No. I thought I had at least one of these smaller ones. Oh wait, no, I think... Yeah, I put a complete one of these on the other character, because it directly benefits summons, but yeah, so... If you're wanting a way to get those, you go after, Stygia. Yeah, it's Stygia. Okay, so... I think I want to come here and go that way.
One at a time, please. One at a time.
Actually, hang on. Yeah, I don't want to go that way. This way. Yeah, come on up here. I didn't put something in my notes for talking about. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of news this week, which I'm good with. Makes my life a little easier. But one thing that you may have missed, to celebrate their success, GOG to celebrate their successes with, throw that down. Yeah, I can look at the wrong time. With their preservation program, this past year, they were giving away Alone in the Dark 1, 2, and 3. So hopefully you were able to take advantage of that. I did put it up in the Steam Daily Deals thread. But they also were talking about the successes with the Dream List as well, with the larger blog post. I decided not to write this off. It was getting late and I needed to get some other work done. But it included a quote in there from somebody from Capcom who was saying that, yeah, the Dream List does actually, it did actually weigh in their decision, have weight in their decision for whether or not to re-release some games. So, those that need to know, the Dream List on GOG is a way for you to submit and then vote on games that you would like to see come to GOG. So, it doesn't have to be older games, but just games that you want to see on the DRM-free platform. Okay, that's gonna be quite a few. There we go. And the fact that you did have somebody from Capcom saying that, yeah, the fact that there were so many people saying we want this, that, you could have numbers there, it does help. And in a way, it's kind of sad that that's what it takes. But at least, there is the Dream List now. In order to, there is a means by which such numbers, such statistics can be gained. Yeah, my mind has been having to jump between different things basically all week, so I don't have much else. I'm just right now enjoying playing the game. Yeah, I do hope that they eventually figure out how to have line of sight for these things. Because it is rather annoying that it will attack even when in waste activations, even when say, yeah, that there's no way you can hit. There. And I do kind of know where I am. Because the cemetery is like up there. Which means there's also a waypoint up there, which I do want to hit so I can come back to it easily. It's like just down here.
I said, no
Yeah.
one else goes in. Finally, are you trained to fight the
Yeah. Not gonna do that though. Gonna wait. Because I'd like to focus on clearing out the map more. Which will really just be coming down and clearing this out. Then I can go back and take care of her.
How will their souls
That's annoying. Nice. See, this is the reason that you still run around and do things like that. Let's do that. That. Well, yeah, that's... Let me do it. Yeah. Okay. I think that actually doesn't... The math doesn't quite work out, but I don't want to forget about conservation. Here we go. Alright, so that's everything cleared out. That's south of the Enclave. So now let's go into the cemetery and take care of that. Come on. One down. Nice, maybe it'll actually be an upgrade. Not really. Wanna come up here? The funny thing is, I actually saw a tick there on his health, so I wonder if that was a double activation. They just happened to kill him. Bad. Now, one thing also that occurs to me that I can mention, despite all that farming Stygia to get the things, the the relics. There was, I think it only got one unique. It does seem like uniques are not as common as they had been at one. Which, I mean, in a way, that's fine, so long as you're still getting, you know, decent, interesting loot.
You don't belong
But that's not necessarily the case.
to the world with you. Well, help.
There's a way to open that. There. I felt like being a little different.
Including the great icon.
Eh.
A hero's grave. Quick, use the incense.
You think to send us away with sweet incense? We will never retreat!
I had a feeling they were going to be expended soon, so that's why I put one down.
I was Hylas, charioteer to the great Aristomenes. Together we drove back the Ichthians from Pyrgos plain, but now my race is done. The days when I tasted the glory of battle are over.
Yep. Feel back up on the charges. Or cores, I should say, I guess.
Another hero's grave. Let's hope this one gives us less trouble
You think
than
you
the
can
last.
force me back to my grave?
I think I can just stand here. Let them take care of it.
When I'm done fighting, your only friends will be the foes.
See, here I have to move around because they were already so densely packed that they would be able to kill me. But back there, the fact that they were actually kind of spread out and only spawning away from me, nah, I could wait. Yeah, I'm gonna move this back. actually that's possibly worth it. Because I don't really need cast speed, but cooldown speed is nice. The thing is that dodge cooldown rate is actually the thing that I care more about. That's 12%.
Prepare for a fight.
A challenger. Do you think you can best me at feats of cunning? Right, while the enemy's weak. When Aristomenes saw the number of the enemy, he asked me for a plan. We covered ourselves in fish guts and snuck into the Ichthian camp, killing their leaders while they slept. In the end, I was not clever enough. I accept my fate.
Yeah, there. There we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna get in here. Well, yeah. Let's warp it back to sell stuff because at least when I respawn this guy, he drops a fair amount.
Have you ever dabbled?
Just to, you know, clear the map as much as possible. Come on. Actually, I think this does. Yeah. Oh, wow. It actually dropped a number of them. I was about to say it does drop some stuff, not necessarily always that great.
Caution. Aristomenes is a legend for a reason. You have the gifts of the gods, but be careful.
Whoever you are, stand down. My companions and I defeated the Ichthians before, and we will do it again.
Madness. This army of dead can't tell an Ichthian from a priestess. They'll slaughter everything that lives.
I am king here. A king's duty is to protect his people, and you will not stand in my way.
Okay, I didn't remember that he doesn't start fighting from there.
Face my army! Now fall! Die to Relics! I will defend Pyrgos! Companions and I stood against the Ichthians, and I was told from the... Yes.
Even great heroes are not immune to delusions of grandeur. The dead should rest now, at least.
You okay? That's just a little weird. Nah. Nothing there's really worth keeping. But, oh, yeah. I'm trying to remember where the next waypoint is going north.
Calming down. Is that your work? So it was Aristom. Good luck out.
It's kind of funny that they don't trigger the enemies themselves. So you can just stand there and the traps will just eliminate everything for you. Practically. Yeah, deal 69 damage. Nope, try 410. Whatever it was I was showing there. Don't want to leave that for next week. Because I want to be stopping soon. I just can't remember where the next waypoint is. Don't think there's one very far away, but still. Why do I still have an active point? Was it given to me earlier? Yeah. I know the. Potentially I should have put it in in the dodge, but that's good. This is the north side of the enclave. I think that there is still a waypoint, like, not far up here. I'm gonna look for it. Because I know that there is one in the northern part of the map that is, like, super easy for me to just walk right by. And I've done it multiple times. Nope. Don't think it's over this. I think it's more so over there. Along this path, essentially. Along this road. See, the thing is, I actually tend not to be on this side of the map when I'm here. It's like this is a boring area of the map. Finding those pillows there, though, does make me think I should be near it. This is entering a new area. But it's still, at this point, far enough away from everything that I want to do next time. It's like all I'm doing is finding a waypoint. Is this where I think? Am I where I think I am? If that's the case, then it's right here. Okay, no, I am where I think I am. I still didn't quite hit the waypoint, but it is, like, right over there. It's just... There. So next time I'll have to like come in here and go up that way. Alright.
Oh dear, Glaucus.
Stop! Need something stored?
Yeah. All the thing fins are already full. Yeah. Alright. That will be it for this week, because as I said, busy day, so I want to keep this short. Also, it's kind of boring when you don't have much to talk about, isn't it? Anyway, I'm still enjoying the gameplay. Alright. See you next time.